So, you want to own a rental property? My name is Garrett Wong, owner of Upper Edge Property Management. Today we're going to be discussing another key element of your real estate dream team, the property manager. Let's get right to it. So, you're a real estate investor. You've spoken to your accountant and lawyer, set up some good structure to protect yourself, and you've got an experienced realtor currently looking for target properties. Why do you need a property manager on your team? Well, whether you plan on managing the property yourself or you're a large enough investor to have internal staff take over some of the rent collecting, having a property manager on your team can really make a difference. I'm not saying you shouldn't be managing the property yourself, but property management is a very, very complicated field. The trained property manager knows all of the laws in your region, knows how to take someone to court, and should be very, very good at screening out potential problem tenants. Even if you never end up using a property manager, it's always a good idea to have a conversation with one prior to purchasing the property. A property manager will tell you about good and desirable neighborhoods, the current vacancy rates, and the types of tenants to avoid. Another point, while your realtor will know the property values and give you advice on comparable properties so you can write a competitive offer, they won't know what the property should be renting for. With most properties, because equity is the main profit center, cash flow is fairly small, so being off in your calculations by $100 or even $200 is the difference between a successful investment and one that you have to prop up each month from your own pocket. Our company provides free market rent evaluations to investors. We like to help investors with their purchases, not only to strengthen the relationship, but we play the long game. If we help an investor successful in their business, they're going to grow, they're going to reach a point where they're so busy that they may need a property manager in the future. And additionally, you might be the type of investor who's already planning on using a property manager because you don't have the time to deal with tenants not paying rent, evictions, lease renewals, being on call 24/7 for maintenance requests, or having to go to your vacant property every day to show the property to potential tenants after answering the phone calls. So for those of you who are wondering how to choose a property manager, I've run out of time, but I'll discuss this next week. Thanks for watching today.